Welcome to my channel and the ongoing planning for my new N-gage train layout. Today I'll be unboxing the N-scale ice house kit made by Laser Art Structures. I bought this kit for my layout because I have an ice car and I have a couple of refrigerated cars, and I wanted to put in some structures along the sidings that would be appropriate for those cars to go to. So let's open it up and see what's inside. It's got a good-sized instruction book. I'll put that aside. I always like to look at the parts first. And you can see what you find in here is very different from a plastic styrene kit. And the first thing in here is a very thin sheet of black paper that has been laser cut for the roofing material. And it's very nicely sliced. It's attached in a few places to keep it from falling apart, but it looks like all you have to do is take the border off and you're good to go. And then we get to the wood sheets, which is the majority of the kit. In this first sheet, these are the two halves of the roof, along with some other parts. It looks like that may be the cupola for the roof as well. And you can see it's a fairly thin sheet of wood. You can see the burn marks around the end. That's how you know it's laser cut. The cuts are nice and crisp, no splinters. Each part is still being held on by a tiny little piece of wood, so you would just take your X-Acto blade to cut them out. In this next sheet, this is the doors, the ladders, the supports for the loading docks. It's a little bit thicker of a sheet of wood. And now this is interesting. It has some adhesive backing on it, 3M adhesive. So I imagine you just pull that off, and perhaps you could just adhere the ladders and doors without glue. That would be pretty nice. It's got some nice etching on the pieces, some good detail, very fine, the rungs on the ladder. And then this sheet is thinner, but boy does it have some nice detail. This is the trim for the gables on the roof. It also has adhesive backing. It's got engravings for the wood planks on the loading docks. In this piece here, this one's very thick and sturdy. These are the front and back walls. Again, very nice, fine etching for the siding. You can actually feel the depth in it. And these are the side walls. You got the same etching for the siding as you do on the front and back walls. And let's take a look at the instruction booklet now. I think it would be pretty easy to assemble this kit without it, but there's probably good information in it anyway. The front page gives some good background on the basis of the design. It was a common design in the eastern U.S. Originally, the New York, Ontario, and Western Railroad specifically inspired this design. There's an ice house in Bethlehem, which has actually since been turned into a concert venue. I've been there a couple of times. That's a brick building, but it's still a fairly similar design, and I don't know why I always just had a fondness for it. And when you get inside the booklet here, you can see you're assembling the main walls and the roof and putting on the doors. Here you start to get into more of the details with the supports for the loading docks, the platform for the loading docks, the roofing material. And this is pretty nice. Each layout here matches the sheets that I just showed you, and it actually labels the parts. So if you had any doubt what goes where, this clears it up pretty nicely. Same thing on the back here, really just labeling the roof pieces. And last but not least, a look at the final assembly. So overall, what do I think of this kit? Well, it's pretty basic and simple. It'll serve its function. I've never built one of these laser cut kits before. I've been curious about them. In all honesty, I was looking at laser cutters. I have a lot of ideas for kits I'd like to scratch build. Laser cutters are unfortunately very expensive right now, and they have some pretty high demands for the amount of space and ventilation to run them. I'm probably not going to be getting one, but I'm still looking forward to the experience of putting a laser cut kit together to see what it's all about. I'm also looking at other machines that are much more cost effective and may allow me to do the same thing. This is the first structure that I bought for what will be my urban and industrial area. I have a plan to have a river flow from the Renaissance Fair portion of the layout through a pass and a mountain and through the industrial area. And a lot of old industrial buildings in real life are located along rivers, so I think that would be a good location for this kit, but until I plan out the specifics, I don't know exactly how it's going to fit in just yet. It may be a while until I build it, but when I do, I'll link to that video so you can see how it turned out. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos as I design and build my N-gage layout.